The political deadlock over asylum seekers will be front and centre when federal parliament resumes this week. The expert panel appointed by the Prime Minister will release its policy recommendations tomorrow. The government wants a deal on border protection within days, but the coalition is sticking to its policy and there's no sign of compromise. Nada Gilmore reports.
The boats keep coming. 3 more in the past 24 hours alone, 1 intercepted near Ashmore Islands, 2 west of Cocos Island. 188 asylum seekers in all headed for Australia.
The Parliament needs to resolve this, and they're trying to get in front of the Parliament and they're running, if you like, a closing down sale.
And business is booming. There have been 114 boats so far this year, bringing more than 7,500 asylum seekers.
The Australian people have had a gutful of this and they want it sorted.
We need regional policies that focus on deterrence.
Similar language but deadlocked on policy. A battle of bills, passion and tears amounted to nothing before the winter break. Now it's over to the Prime Minister's expert panel led by former Defence Force Chief Angus Houston. It reports tomorrow.
The Australian people want to see this implemented.
The Greens have promised to look at the recommendations, but offshore processing remains off limits.
It's offshore dumping. It's illegal. It's in contradiction to the Refugee Convention.
The opposition's making no promises.
The coalition has a policy. We've urged the government to take that on for the last 4 years.
The panel will give its verdict on Nauru, turning back boats and temporary protection visas, but the coalition won't compromise and won't budge on the real sticking point, Malaysia.
If they're seeking to abolish the legally binding protections in the Migration Act, then that's not something we're prepared to sign up for.
It takes a particular type of arrogance to reject a report's recommendations before you've even seen them.
The panel was an attempt at a circuit breaker. The government says it'll take the findings seriously and wants a deal in Parliament by the end of the week. But short of adopting coalition policy, it seems there's a very real prospect the experts' work will lead nowhere. Nada Gilmore, ABC News, Canberra.